All right, before we get started with this episode, I'd like to talk about my new book, It Pays to Have Good Credit. This is a very small book. It talks about how to build credit, how to repair your credit if you have negative items reporting on your credit reports. And it also has chapters on how to obtain and build business credit. There's also some information on there in a few chapters of how to actually make money using your credit. So there's many things in this small books that kind of educate you with everything you need to know about personal credit, business credit, and I guess investing with credit. So you can learn all of that information usually within a few days or within that week of reading this very small book. I believe it's only about 180 to 200 pages long. So, the average person can just finish that book very shortly. So moving on to this episode, we're going to talk about what I see every day on consumer credit reports and what I do every single day when it comes to owning a credit repair business. So this is one account on one of my clients' credit reports. This account was removed. Looks like this was from Synchrony Bank / American Eagle, I guess, or something. It looks like some type of store card or a clothing store brand card or whatever you may get in a retail store. So let's look at it here. So whenever we work on consumer credit reports, we use the Fair Credit Reporting Act to get items deleted from consumer credit reports. There are about maybe 2 out of every 5 people that may have errors on their credit reports, even if the information is 100% verified and the bureaus just find no other way to delete things. You always look for errors at the very last method. So this Synchrony Bank credit card store card account, let's look at it here. So it is reporting a high balance to all 3 bureaus. On Experian, they has $227 as the highest balance. On Equifax, they have 0, and then TransUnion, they have it listed correctly as $227. So on Equifax, that would be an error right there where you see $0. For those who are watching this episode on YouTube, for those who are listening to this on one of our audio platforms, of course, just follow along, or you can just visit our YouTube channel to actually see this. Another thing that's kind of wrong on here is the date of last activity. So Experian and Equifax have that the very last time that this customer had anything to do with this account was back in June 1st of 2027. TransUnion have June 28th, so that's an error. Date open March 1st, 2017. That's reported correctly to Experian and Equifax. TransUnion has March 24th of 2017. I'm sorry. Close date. 2 bureaus don't even have a date at all. TransUnion has a date reported. Account rating. Experian and TransUnion is reporting paid. Equifax still has this account listed as open. So there's a lot of wrong information on this account. That account was deleted just from having errors on it. It was an inaccurate account, and in the Fair Credit Reporting Act, any inaccurate account must be deleted or updated correctly, to that consumer's credit report. Tractor Supply / Citibank North America. I see a lot of these accounts. This one has a huge error on it. For Experian, they have that the balance is $356. That is incorrect. The correct balance is $376. So you can see the inaccuracies right here that I circled. Experian also reported that the highest balance on this account was $1,407. The other 2 bureaus have 0, so those are inaccuracies. Date last active, they have different dates, and then Experian is reporting this account 30 days late, as there's no other late payment history on Equifax and TransUnion. Let's see, the Home Depot Citibank North America. So Citibank must be a very large retail card supplier. So I believe they have credit cards in all of these different stores: Home Depot, Walmart, I believe, Cons, Target. All of these store credit cards are usually funded by Citibank North America. But moving on, you see on this Home Depot card that they are reporting a monthly payment of $59 a month to Experian, but the correct monthly payment is $32 a month, which is reported correctly to Equifax and TransUnion. The balance reported by Experian is $1,347. That's inaccurate. The correct balance is $1,300. High credit, $1,347. The other two bureaus are reporting $0. So that means when the account was first opened, that was the original balance or the highest balance. So Equifax and TransUnion has 0, which doesn't make sense. Date last active, November 1st, 2021 for Experian. The other two bureaus are reporting December 1st, 2022. So almost a year later, actually was the last or the latest activity. And again, it's kind of the same thing here with late payment history. This account was 30 days late on Experian, but Equifax and TransUnion isn't reporting anything. So there's so many different types of ways you can get items removed. I've seen different errors on accounts, such as having the wrong account number, having the wrong account type. I see so many people's credit reports, they may have an auto loan and it's listed as a credit card account on their credit report. So there's so many errors on consumers' credit reports out there. So even if we do everything we can to try and verify the information or verify that the account belongs to the consumer and the credit bureaus actually verifies it and there's nothing else we can do, then of course we always go back and look for errors. And these update every single month. So month 1, 2, 3, 4, it may be reported correctly, but month number 5 or month number 6, they may slip up and report something inaccurate. So that's why I tell people all the time, credit repair is a month-by-month process. Something may not happen the very first month or second month. Credit repair does not happen over time. It takes the credit bureaus 30 days to investigate these items, to verify these items, validate the debt. So there's just so much time when it comes to building and repairing credit. You cannot sign up for any credit service out there that's saying we can fix your credit in 30 or 45 days. That's a scam. People are just trying to take your money. So if you're one of those people who wonder how long the credit repair process works, how it works, what information can be removed or how it's removed, this is a great episode to teach anybody out there who just don't understand how it works, to see kind of a more realistic example here of what I do every day in business. So there's also a lot of companies out there that try and sell you letter templates or a certain letter to fix your credit. Those will never work. First of all, everyone's situation is different. This person has errors on different bureaus here, and each bureau is reporting a different error. So this bureau is reporting that the monthly payment is wrong, and then this bureau is reporting that the high credit balance is wrong. So if you're buying letters out there, then yeah, by all means, you're just wasting your time because those letters aren't situation specific. So most of those letters are just going to say something like, oh, this account isn't mine, remove it from my credit report. The credit bureaus can easily, within seconds, verify the account. So those silly dispute letters and templates out there really don't work. So we don't use templates. We actually do factual disputing. So we do disputes based on what's in your credit report, any errors on your credit reports. If they can verify the information, if it's reported by a debt collection company, we want them to validate the debt. If it's a medical bill, we want them to prove what the actual debt is for without them violating HIPAA or anything like that. So there's so many different routes and methods to take when it comes to repairing credit versus sending out some silly letter that just says this doesn't belong to me, and the bureaus verify the information within seconds. So for those of you who may have additional questions, you can visit our website, SturgisCreditRepair.com, schedule a consultation on our website. You can personally talk directly with me, or you can read some of the information that's provided on our website of how the process works, what can be done, what can't be done, how long this can take, what the pricing is, etc. So there's tons of information out there on our website. You can schedule a consultation or just contact us with the information at the bottom of this description. For those of you who claim y'all was never taught anything about credit, or maybe you guys were just taught wrong information about credit, we have the best book out for you. This book pretty much covers everything that you need to know about personal credit and business credit, and maybe some details in there of how to even repair your own credit. Click the link provided in this video and you can order it straight from Amazon. If this video helped you, be sure to like it, comment, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos like this one. Thanks for watching.